Steph, do you know when Caitlin's injury happened?
I don't know when it happened.
Caitlin Clark is out, injured, benched. And just like that, the WNBA's golden ticket may have slipped through its fingers. One of the most anticipated rookie seasons in league history has taken a gut-wrenching turn. And fans are furious not just because she's sidelined, but because many saw this coming.
Oh no. Clark is down, grabbing at her left ankle in pain.
For weeks, people warned the WNBA about the targeting, the cheap shots, the let-'em-play style of officiating, but nothing changed. Now, the league is staring at a full-blown crisis, and the clock is ticking.
It's complete rest and lots of various modalities to control that inflammation, which includes ultrasound, shockwave.
Clark's quad injury didn't just rob fans of highlight reels, it ripped the bandage off a much deeper wound. Behind the glitz of her meteoric rise lies a darker truth about how she's been treated. She's not just playing ball, she's surviving an on-court war zone every single night. And the referees? They've looked the other way. The WNBA? Silent. And now, with their star sidelined, everyone's scrambling to fix a mess they helped create.
Clark gets it. She's got time. Cloud defending. Clark trying to create some airspace. Long three at the horn. Oh!
So what really went wrong here? Is this just bad luck, or is Clark the latest victim of a broken system? Before we dive into the fallout, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel because the drama is just getting started. The moment everything changed, it happened fast. 1 minute, Caitlin Clark was doing what she always does, leading the Indiana Fever, drawing defenders, moving the ball. The next, she's wincing on the sidelines, nursing a left quad strain that's expected to keep her out for at least 2 weeks. And let's be honest, 2 weeks is the best-case scenario. This isn't just a bump or bruise. It's the result of weeks of unchecked physicality and league neglect.
I would like to think that she knows it's there and to really take her time and make sure that she's, well enough to be who she needs to be for us, because I want the 100% Caitlin, so I'll take it.
The kicker. This same leg was bothering her in the preseason. Clark missed a game because of quad tightness back then, and instead of playing it safe, the Fever ran her straight into the fire. Every night she took a beating. Pushes, pulls, shoves, body checks, and hardly any whistles. That's not basketball. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. And now, we're seeing the consequences in real time.
Caitlin Clark's fifth three. Adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the...
Almost didn't hit.
Even casual fans could see something wasn't right. She looked stiff. Her jump shots lacked lift. She was icing her leg during games. But no one hit pause. No one slowed things down. Because when Caitlin Clark's on the floor, tickets sell and cameras roll. And now that she's off it, the WNBA just might fall off a cliff. The physical play. No one's talking about. Let's cut to the chase. Caitlin Clark has been targeted. Don't believe it? Watch the tape. Opposing players have been treating her like a moving punching bag, dishing out elbows, body slams, and illegal screens that would make an NFL linebacker blush. And where are the refs? On vacation, apparently. The officiating in the WNBA right now is a joke.
Rebecca Allen, too strong on a three. And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese, and Angel Reese gets right up into...
And it's not just Clark. Remember that foul on Angel Reese during the Sky game? Even Shaq went on record saying it wasn't flagrant. If these refs can't even get obvious calls right, how are they supposed to protect the league's biggest star? Newsflash, they're not. They're letting chaos rule. And Caitlin Clark is paying the price.
And is grabbing at her left ankle. Oh no. Clark is down, grabbing at her left ankle in pain.
This isn't just rough play, it's personal. There's an unspoken code in the league right now. Make Clark feel it. She's a rookie, she's white, and she's bringing in more attention than the vets ever did. That kind of spotlight comes with a target, but this isn't how you welcome someone to the league. This is how you run them out. Silence from the top.
Obviously, when I came into the league, and along with our head of league and basketball operations, Bethany Donovan, we put in some incentives to bring in former WNBA players as coaches.
Now let's talk leadership or lack thereof. Where is Kathy Engelbert in all this? The WNBA commissioner has barely said a word. No statement. No action. No accountability. If your league's top draw is limping off the court and fans are demanding answers, How are you not front and center addressing the fallout?
Yeah, that's right.
Being reviewed for a possible upgrade to a playground.
The silence is deafening, and fans are not holding back. Just scroll through social media. People are calling for Engelbert's resignation. They want refs fired. They want paychecks docked for every blown call. And honestly, can you blame them? When you gamble your league's future on one player and then leave her to fend for herself, you're begging for disaster. It's not just incompetence, it's negligence. The WNBA had months to put protocols in place. Clearer foul guidelines, stricter ref reviews, player safety briefings. But none of that happened. And now, Engelbert is sitting on a time bomb with no clue how to defuse it. Media spin and fan outrage.
Square up and flick that wrist. Clark trying to get by. The Mystics defense gets at the cup.
What's even more maddening is how the media is handling it. A lot of outlets are soft-pedaling the story, framing it as a minor injury or a routine rest. Please, this isn't a load management day, it's a red flag. And fans aren't stupid. They see through the PR spin. They watched her get hacked game after game, and now she's hurt? Come on.
Can't make contact up there, so it's an interesting foul. It's not the typical.
Meanwhile, fans are furious. Clark supporters are flooding comment sections demanding change. One fan wrote, "Fire the referee and the commissioner and replace them both for not protecting their players." Another said, "Cece needs to quit the WNBA and just play in Europe. She'll be rich and safe." That's not frustration, that's despair. And honestly, the drama is just beginning. If the league doesn't handle this correctly, they could lose not just Clark, but her entire fan base. You don't build a sports empire on a player and then leave her to rot. The WNBA thought it had time. It didn't. The impact on the Fever and the league.
And I also think it's a great opportunity for Caitlin to watch the game from the sideline and to grow in almost like a coaching kind of mindset. And see.
The Indiana Fever are in trouble. Without Clark, their offense collapses. She was averaging nearly 20 points and 9 assists per game. That's irreplaceable. But this isn't just about wins and losses, it's about money. Ticket sales, sponsorships, national broadcasts, all of it hinges on Clark being on the floor. The Fever were finally drawing real attention. Road games were selling out, merchandise was flying off shelves. ESPN was airing their games in primetime. Now, expect that to vanish. She's the engine. Without her, the car doesn't move. And this spells doom for the league's big summer plans. Multiple teams had shifted games to larger arenas to accommodate the Clark effect. The Chicago Sky even moved a game to the United Center. Now, those seats might go empty. The league's Cinderella story just lost its glass slipper, a system built to break her.
She got the extra details.
The golden doodle. Oh! That's golden. She's a golden.
Let's be real. Caitlin Clark wasn't just playing for the Fever, she was carrying the WNBA at 23 as a rookie. That's insane. No one her age should be shouldering the league's hopes while simultaneously being hunted like prey on the court. It's too much, and now her body is screaming it.
Kennedy Carter now with 12 points off the bench. And Clark.
What's wild is that Clark never complained, never played the victim. She kept showing up, kept smiling, kept performing, but the system was never built for someone like her. The politics, the media traps, the locker room jealousy, it all caught up. And now she's paying for it with her health.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Chelsea didn't guard me a ton, maybe a couple times. Jackie was usually the defender that was matched up on me, or when Colson came in. And honestly, they're all really good defenders. They're physical.
There's a cost to greatness, but there's also a limit. Clark's injury isn't just her personal loss. It's a warning shot to every promising player who sees what happens when you rise too fast in a league that's not ready to catch you. What happens next?
Caitlin Clark is going to be sidelined for at least 2 weeks with a quad strain. This is the big blow for the Indiana Fever, in my opinion. I honestly don't know how they're going to score without Caitlin Clark.
So what now? Clark is out for at least 2 weeks. But let's be real, she might be gone longer. And every day she's missing is a day the WNBA slips back into obscurity. No viral highlights, no late-night talk show buzz, no sold-out crowds, just silence.
For that tonight.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
But this might be a blessing in disguise. Maybe it forces the league to reckon with how it treats its stars. Maybe the refs finally get reviewed. Maybe the commissioner gets serious. Or maybe, and this is very real, Clark never comes back. She could head to Europe, sign a monster deal, and live a life where she's appreciated, protected, and paid. The ball's in the WNBA's court, and judging by the past few weeks, they might fumble it again. The reckoning has arrived.
To take a breather, but Caitlin Clark in the Indiana
James has really taken upon her shoulders to be more aggressive offensively to trade. And
this isn't just about Caitlin Clark's injury. It's about a broken system that puts profit over protection, media hype over medical safety, and league politics over player well-being. The fans are speaking. The players are bruised. The future is uncertain.
Either Angel gets wide open 2 points, or, we send him to the free throw line. Nothing malicious about it. It's just a good take foul. Every basketball player knows that.
If the WNBA wants to survive this, it better act fast. Fire the refs. Hold the league accountable. Start valuing the people who make the game worth watching. Because if Clark walks away, and let's be honest, she might, it won't just hurt. It could kill everything the league has built. So what do you think? Is the WNBA failing its biggest star? Should Clark consider leaving the league for Europe? And are fans right to call out racism and bias in how she's treated? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because this story is far from over.